Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 8th episode of what is my Minecraft story. And today we're going to be carrying on with our build of our new home, which is starting to take shape. It's looking good. I'm very happy and pleased with the progress that we're making. So I've got something to show you as well. I haven't been doing too much work to the build, but what I have done is, as you can see, I have added a floor to this room, and I've experimented. I've not really thought of a specific design as such. I've just made it up as I've gone along, and I thought with what I've already got down now looked good enough for what I've wanted. And in here it's the same. I've just randomly placed blocks around just to create a random pattern, and I think overall it looks nice. Maybe I might change some of these blocks, maybe replace them with a dark oak plank, and just to see how that looks. But I'll probably fiddle around with that off camera so I don't bore you guys. So yeah, also to try and blend the two rooms together, I have added a half slab here to create a seamless floor so that you can walk down into this room or slowly walk up into this level. And I kind of like the idea of leaving half a slab or half a block on this side, facing side here, so you can actually see the woodwork. I think it's a nice little touch as far as this build goes, forever adding more character to what is already a wonderful building. Now we need to turn our attention to the stairs. As you can see, when we go through the door, we don't have a great deal of space to work with, so we've only got 2 blocks actually where we can walk around, and I've had to think about this carefully. So as you walk up the stairs, you literally walk straight on to the framework. So after giving this part a lot of thought and consideration, what I have decided to do, I'm going to add another section at the back here, which is going to be on 2 levels, about the same size as what this room currently is at the moment, so that we've got enough space to work with and to build. And maybe what I might do, I might make this room here a little bit taller in comparison to this room here, so that we can still stick with the original theme and idea of having a glass dome roof on top, so that we can look out into the sky staring at the stars when it's night time. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think so. So it's getting dark now, so we'll shut up shop for tonight, head back to the man cave, get our head down, and we should have a full day of work ahead of us. We just need to wait until we can actually go to sleep. So yeah, today also, not only is this episode out, which you guys are obviously watching now, don't forget I've also got my Orcs Must Die series, the second part of today's episode, which is Wednesday today, for you real-time viewers. Don't forget to check that video out, and part 1 as well. I strongly recommend that you at least give it a go. For me personally, I think the Orcs Must Die, the games themselves are hilarious and absolutely brilliant. For comedy value, it's definitely up there. So if you want something a little bit more humorous, as well as action-packed with a lot of fun, comedy, and there's a little bit of sort of gore in it, but not to the kind of level any of you guys are thinking. It's definitely got that comical touch to it. So I'd strongly recommend that you check out them videos, part of that series, and they're going to be released out every Wednesday and Saturday. So that'd be very much appreciated if you could support that channel as well as this series of my Minecraft. So anyway, back to business. I think we're going to have to make some more stairs, because what I'm thinking of doing is making the stairs possibly 3 wide. We'll give it a go nevertheless, just to see. Oh, they're the oak ones. We need the spruce. Never mind. Is that enough? Yep. See how many stairs we get out of that. 36, that's plenty. So yeah, I wanted to see what this would look like if we added 2 more sections to the stairs, whether or not that's going to be just about right, or if it's going to be too much and it's going to start filling up this room very quickly. But then again, it's only just like a hallway, it's just like a grand entrance, so I suppose we need to make it look a little bit fancy, especially when we've got guests coming round to visit. We want to impress them with our grand design, so to speak. We want them to come through that front door, walk in through here into this hallway, and just be absolutely gobsmacked with the level of detail that's gone into this build. It's all about the status, guys. All about the status. So we'll give this a go anyway, and if it doesn't look quite right, we can always remove it and keep it on a single level, and then we'll see what we can do on the sides as a substitute. Oops, that's not gone the way I wanted it to, so put that block there, place that one there. So we might as well finish the sides off. I kind of like the dark wood underneath, so maybe we can leave that as it is, and perhaps maybe we could build some sort of little storage area in here where we can put a couple of chests that are tucked away, or maybe like a secret room which may lead down into some sort of basement. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just make it up as we go along and see how it goes. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Right. That's the spruce wood. Shall we get some of the dark wood? Yeah, let's use some of the dark wood. Let's mix the wood up. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Marvellous. 1, 2. 1, 2, and a 3. And we'll carry on up here as well. Oops, I think I've gone one too high. I have indeed. And I've gone one high there and one high there. I can't count. Oh dear, it's a good job I'm not an architect. Yeah. I don't think I'd be... Although I seem to think though, when I was younger, when I mean younger, when I was at school, I always wanted to be a civil engineer because I enjoyed drawings, as you know. If you've been watching any of the early episodes, I was a creative young man back in the day, and I found designs, shapes of buildings rather fascinating, and I liked to come up with my own designs, and I thought maybe one day that'd be a profession or a job that I would love to go into. Unfortunately, it never really happened for whatever reason. Maybe because I thought I wasn't perhaps good enough. Well, I mean good enough in the sense that I wouldn't get the relevant qualifications or have the aptitude to continue with my education to get the grades that I needed to be able for me to do the job that I wanted to do. But I did manage to get some work experience, which I thoroughly enjoyed. So, you know, things kind of pan out the way that they do, you know. Obviously, the life that I'm living now is the way I was meant to live my life, and I don't really have any regrets either. I don't look back too much and think, or ponder thinking, I wonder what if I did this, and you know, and I made this decision instead of that one, because you know, I'll be wasting too much of my life just wondering what if all the time, and that's not really me. That's not what I'm about. So anyway, yeah, I think we're going to go along this level, perhaps with some dark wood. Perhaps I may get my original wish after all. We may have some sort of balcony. We'll have to see though. Have we got any more upside down blocks? Yes, we have. Because what I was thinking of doing to fill this little gap up here. Yeah, that'll look good. Oh, actually, no. Come to think of it, I've got a better idea. A much better one. So that we're optimizing the space and the light in here because we've got quite a bit of dark wood. Perhaps what we could do, if we place a stair block there, one there, maybe place a block there. What we could do is place 2 glass blocks if I quickly run to my chest, or maybe even 3. I'll just grab a couple so we've got enough. There's 6 there, that's fine, just to let a little bit of light into the build. So if I quickly dig this one up, yeah, and then we place 3 blocks there, like so. How does that look? I'm not sure. How does it look with just the glass planes there? It kind of feels there's something missing there. I'm not sure. We'll get rid of them. Doesn't matter. You see, this is all part of your build. Whenever you're designing a house, never be afraid to experiment. Always try something, and if it doesn't look quite right, you can always take it out and replace it with something else. Never be afraid to experiment. Try and express yourself, express your build as much as possible. Only that way you're going to be able to sort of fulfill your building potential as well as the potential of the building that you are trying to create. So I do encourage as much creativity as possible with your builds, and I'd say that to anyone who enjoys building or is attempting to create something from their own imagination. So yes, do your best. So you see, like here, this is a prime example. I may decide to take these blocks out and just fill it with the dark wood so that it blends with part of the stairs, and at the same time I can incorporate that idea of perhaps making a little storage room in here. I think that'd look really good. So we'll try that on one side, and if it looks a lot better, then we'll apply it to the other side. So once again, we're experimenting with the materials that we've got, and forever adapting and evolving the build as we're going along. Okay, right, so we're going to need our wood axe. Quickly make our way over. Might as well go through the front door. You know what? I think the 3 wide stair block looks good. It definitely gives it enough, what's the word I'm looking for, depth to the room without it compromising the space too much. So yeah, I think we're going to keep it as it is, definitely. So we'll get rid of these blocks and we will replace them with just the plain dark oak planks, like so. Yeah, I think that looks better. That looks much better. And what we'll do, yeah, we'll leave this bit blank here, so we can perhaps create a secret room. Maybe we could have like a pressure pressure pad, or maybe even a lever, just to operate this door so it leads somewhere. We could build like a secret room. Do you like that idea? Do you like the idea of a secret room, perhaps? Should we have a vote on it? Yeah, we'll have a poll. I'll put a poll up. I'll leave a link up on this video, and you guys can vote to see whether or not we'll build some type of secret room, which maybe will spiral or lead down a ladder somewhere, downstairs somewhere. Let's see what you think. If you like that idea, or if you just want to keep it as a storage room. Anyway, I'll leave a link up for you guys to vote, and then we'll see what the results are at the end of it. Okay. Yes, that definitely looks a lot better. Because what we could do is come out one more block and come down one more block. Is that... Yeah, we don't want to go out too far. And then maybe we can build this balcony. Kind of a split balcony, so you can look down to the ground floor on this side. Maybe we'll try and incorporate it somehow over onto this side of the build. But I'm not sure what we can do on this side, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking a little bit too far ahead of myself. So instead of just concentrating on what we've got in front of us now, so we'll quickly get rid of this side. Not much more left. There we go. And we'll get a few more dark oak planks so we don't run out anytime soon. We'll just quickly go down here like that. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Wonder, can I get away digging this up? I can actually, yes. Perhaps we could put some dark wood upside downstairs along there. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. There. Yeah. That takes care of that bit. And we'll just finish this piece off here. Like so. There, and there. looks good. Okay. Let's go up one more level just to see how this looks. Is it worth doing the balcony? Or should we just... is it worth it? Is it worth it? Should we not bother having a balcony? Kind of making the most of the space then that we've got. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just seal it off. I thought maybe a balcony would look good, but on second thoughts, we probably haven't got the space to maximise the viewpoint. Oops, that went well. And maybe just sealing it off like that would probably be the best thing as far as the build goes. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll quickly run over to the crafting bench. We'll make a few stairs. A couple more there. A few more sticks. Do we need any dark oak fences? We'll make a couple. You never know. We might see something that we think, oh, you know what? That bit there's just missing that little touch, that finishing touch. Just to round off that particular part. So place a couple there, there and there. That looks wonderful. There we are. Down here, what were we going to do? Oh yeah, we were going to place some some upside down blocks. Just to fill that out there like that. Wonderful. Yes, I think we'll call it here for today's episode. We are making some fantastic progress. And I certainly can't wait for tomorrow's episode, where we'll perhaps add on another section to the house at the back here. So we'll build another framework similar size to this, and then we can add in a floor and think about what we're going to have on the second level as well as the bottom level as well. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a big like, subscribe to the channel for more daily content of my Minecraft story, and not also forgetting the Orcs Must Die series, which the second part is out today, and also I have a how to build Minecraft tutorial. That's basically one channel there. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. That's VitalBuzz Solution and Mr. VitalBuzz. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. Thank you and take care.